Fly Me to the Moon is an Evangelion's only song I'm Lowen. It looks like Megumi Hayashibara's something rendition of Fly Me to the Moon is out for the foreseeable future. Sadly, recent copies of Neon Genesis Evangelion lack the original ending theme due to licensing restrictions. It's probably the highest profile song the show borrowed, but not the only one by far. With their classical tunes, folk songs are a one-off of a sci-fi classic. This song, I'll Get to Stay. How many of them do you recognize? Jesus, Jisoo, Joy of Man's Desiring. This is memorable as Fly Me to the Moon. Within Evangelion is batches Jisoo, Joy of Man's Desiring, ready to play over a montage of live-action scenes in Evangelion, including shots of the movie theater, which, if it were seeing an Eva in the theater, must have been kind of wild. This, of course, isn't even remotely the only classical music to feature in the series. Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, Handel's Messiah, and others appear stronger. There's even a series of CDs, Evangelion Classical, with recordings of these works in full. Subasawo Kotasai. If you can hear Megumi Hayashibara sing Fly Me to the Moon, how about this instead? Subasawo Kotasai, or Please Give Me Wings, is a 1970s folk tune originally performed by Akai Tori, which has become increasingly popular both in Japan and abroad. If you're not outside Evangelion, it's likely from one of the two places it used in the manga Good Day Ponpon or its high energy cover Kion. The Evangelion version hears that tune of somehow being both epic and deeply personal, one of the reasons who love Shiro Sagisu's composition and arrangement so much. Kikitsu Gotendai Daimakan, which the original TV series of Evangelion had songs like Fly Me to the Moon. The review films are shy about what Ano really loves. What does Ano really love? Ultraman, but tokusatsu in general, you see that on display a lot, both in your face and in terms of the music. In fact, Unsung and 3.0 plus 1.0 soundtrack comes straight from the 1977 Toko film, The War in Space, as Wonder is attacked by Erb Sondi and Erlo Song. You hear this awesome track kick in. It's an appropriate one too. The War in Space was inspired by both Atragon and Space Battleship Yamato, meaning lots of larger than life spaceships and combat. For fans familiar with the film, it's an ensemble, noting one of the great film of Ano's favorite medium, and even if you're not familiar with the movie, it has a certain iconic sound to it. What other songs have you heard make their way into Evangelion?